Hello, and welcome to today's Preventive Services demo. Today we're going to be showing preventive services with our first notification of colorectal screening in Population Explorer. I'm already logged into the portal, and I'm going to go ahead and expand the view on Population Explorer. I'm going to select the panel that I'm interested in. You'll see on the left, a new notification has been populated. These green notifications, preventive services. In these notifications, you'll see the regular demographic information, person's name, as well as their date of birth and their gender. And then you'll see service date instead of admit date, as well as the notification type and the facility of the service. If you use the drop-down here, you can select just the preventive services. And then if you click on one of these, you'll be able to scroll down on the right to preventive services and see all of the information available for this notification. You'll see the categories colorectal screening, and then you'll see information about this result. So you'll see that for this one, there's a code available. That's how we identified this preventive service of colorectal screening in the data. And you'll see this description with how the source identified what this service was. You'll notice that it says data source CCD. This is how the data we received this information from. You'll see a document evidence date of 1/22/2022 and an event date of 1/4/2022. This means that we received the information about this screening on a CCD on 1/22, but on that CCD, it was telling us the event was 1/4/2022. If I wanted to go and find the source document for this information, I can hover over this data source section, and it's telling me that where I'm going to navigate to is the clinical information location of the portal or in contacts, and then go to the structured documents tab. In that tab, I'm going to look for a CCD from Harvard Healthcare from 1/22. In that, I'll be able to find the information in the procedure section or results section for this scan. Similarly, for this patient, they have data from a diagnostic report. So for these, you're only going to have the test name. That's the title of the diagnostic report. You don't need a document evidence date because that is the date that is listed on event date. So if I wanted to find information on this one, what I'm going to go ahead and do is look for clinical information and then health records. There, I'm going to look for event date or a date of 1/24/2025 from Griffin Health, named gastrocolonoscopy report. And that's how I would find that in the HIE or the portal. You'll be able to do the same sort of exports that you can normally do in Population Explorer with all the fields for preventive services labeled as preventive services, as you can see here. You can also export just the patient's information or use the quick filters in the same way. The table view will show you the same information, but by line items. You can select the follow-up status if that's something that you are utilizing. The same features that use for Population Explorer for encounters will work for preventive services. So if you're using Advanced Panel Builder, you can use that as well to exclude or include certain sources from your data. Just make sure that you're using preventive services facility name for that purpose and not regular facility name. And that concludes our demo.